I'm Indian.
I'm Indian.
I'm Indian.
I'm Indian.
I'm Indian.
I'm Indian.
And I'm Korean.
This has to be the worst secret of all time. It's obviously this guy. Now, it would be funny if one of these people wasn't actually Indian, and the guy that looks South Korean was actually raised in India. So this is odd one out. One of these people isn't actually Indian. We can see that, but these guys will have a blindfold on so they can't tell who the secret Korean is. Let's see if they can find out before losing the game.
I'm Charlie, and I'm a content creator. I make contents on Instagram and YouTube in Hindi. So basically, when I was 1 year old, I went to India with my parents. I spent 20 years there.
20 years? Holy shit, he spent more time in India than I have. So by that logic, doesn't that make him more Indian than the people that have lived outside of India? Well, I guess their parents are Indian, so they get an advantage there.
My name is Avi. Mera naam Avi hai. I was born here in California, but my parents are from New Delhi, India.
Hi, my name is Pragya. Namaste, mera naam Pragya hai. I'm from Mumbai. Originally UP, but was brought up in Mumbai.
Hi, my name is Ritvik. Kya haal hai?
This guy is gonna get voted out for sure. He's got such a strong English accent.
Hi, my name is Vineet. Namaste, आप सबसे मिलके अच्छा लगा. I was born and raised in Bihar, Patna.
He actually sounds like a real Indian guy. Like if you have your eyes closed and don't see the face, you definitely would not be able to tell.
My name is Sunita. Na peru Sunita. I born in Hyderabad, Telangana. Any one of you can tell what is your favorite curry and how do you make that curry?
I wanted to jump in and say, what curry? Like Indians don't say curry, right?
Personally, my favorite curry has to be chicken tikka masala, which is funny because apparently that's like a British origin dish.
I do like goat ki curry. Sometimes I even like in the morning I have aloo ki pronti or paneer ki pronti.
But then other people were answering. So I felt like if I jump in now, people would be suspicious about me. I also don't cook that well, but I like chicken curry.
I grew up in Maharashtra, so we were vegetarian, but my favorite curry would be fish curry.
Hang on. So he's vegetarian, but his favorite curry is fish curry? How does that make sense? Fish isn't vegetarian?
I'm also vegetarian and my mom still cooks for me, but I really like rasam.
I've had rasam. It's so bad. It's absolutely terrible. It's like one of the worst things I've ever had.
Are your guys' parents, did they have an arranged marriage? Because for me, my parents, they literally just met in New Delhi one day for 5 minutes. And
How insane is that? You meet for 5 minutes, then you see if you're gonna spend the rest of your life together?
By the way, your accent seems a little off, man.
No. They're onto him. It's funny he pointed out the accent of him, but not any of the other people that have like a more English accent.
My accent?
Yeah.
What about my accent?
It's
No, okay, that was a bit sus. He was intentionally doing it more Indian, like, what about my accent? He should have just kept it normal, like, half Indian, half, normal.
seems like you're making it up.
This is just the first round.
This is just my accent.
I think Vineet was a big red flag.
When Ritvik pointed it out, it kind of like affirmed my suspicion. I was like, oh, I'm starting to feel a little bit suspicious of you, Vinny.
I was shocked. Because I grew up in India, I had Indian accent. But when I came to the university in the US, when I was 20 years old, I wanted to change my accent. So now I have American accent as well.
He should have just said that. That's such a great explanation.
I think all of us speak Hindi. We've all, even if it's just a little bit. Do you want to say something about yourselves in Hindi? मेरे पास 2 देशों में law practice करने का license है.
मैं ऋत्विक हूँ, मेरी हिंदी बेकार है, पर माझी मराठी फार छान है.
मेरा नाम अवी है and मेरे को गरम चाय और गरम पकोड़े बहुत पसंद है.
That's such a stereotypical answer. Usually people stereotype people from Punjab for liking hot tea and pakode. And his exact answer is that he likes hot tea and pakode. You see, sometimes stereotypes are right. They're not just racist.
अच्छा आप लोग को आलू पराठा अच्छा लगता है?
Oh, that was a smooth sentence. I feel like with that answer, they're not gonna doubt him as much.
What?
मूली भी परांठा बहुत अच्छा लगता है.
Aloo ka paratha.
Aloo ka best. How was your school days experience growing up?
It was honestly so fun and so wholesome, even though the teachers were kind of mean. But
That's a red flag. I had the opposite. Mine was not wholesome at all.
Why is that?
If I didn't answer a question right, they would throw like a chalk at you.
What is this, assassination classroom? I actually heard that used to be really common in Indian schools. Like back in my parents' day, they used to whack kids on the back of the hand with a metal ruler. And they ended up stopping that now because it became illegal. But the amount of pressure they still put on students is kind of insane.
Or like they'll like come up and hit you on your hands.
Do you guys all know national anthem?
Yeah.
Can you remember?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh. I like how he's directing questions towards other people so the heat isn't on him. He can just keep listening to answers, but if they ask him if he knows the national anthem as well, and he doesn't, he's pretty much screwed.
Do you know Vineet? I want to ask you.
Oh no, he actually asked.
Bro, I grew up in India only. I remember everything.
Vineet, I trust you.
Yes.
He got away with it. He just said, yes, I know, but he didn't actually show it. He needs to vote that Ritvik guy off. He's like coming after him so hard.
Yeah, somehow I trust Vineet.
Yeah, I
Trust me,
trust you,
I don't know why you guys are doubting me.
You see, this guy questioned Vineet too much, and that made him stand out more.
Yeah, no, you have my support. I promise you, I don't doubt you. And especially when you said you speak a bit of Bhojpuri, and I could sense that, yeah, you're good.
Seems like everybody's Indian.
Yeah.
Okay, my guess is they're going to vote for Ritvik, I think, yeah, this guy. Because he kept on trying to put the pressure off him and blame Vineet.
There was a tie. And the tie is between Ritvik and Sunita.
He needs to vote out Ritvik.
I have an American accent because I had to get rid of my Indian accent when I came here because I got bullied a lot. I still have an Indian passport and I just got my green card, but I promise you I'm Indian.
You know, it'd be really funny if the guys just started swearing in Hindi. Because that way you would know for 100% that he's definitely Indian. Like, Sala kutta kamina panjo kutta. Mayuwa. Main Hindustani hai kutyo. Okay. She's not gonna get voted out. There's no way that someone who's just an outsider would actually do that and, start singing in Indian. Yeah, Ritvik's out.
I need to get Ritvik out because he was getting suspicious about me.
Oh my god, guys, come on. Don't even, I can sing, man. Dil chata hai.
Can I ask you guys, what is the latest Indian movie you guys saw?
What is the latest Indian movie that I saw? I saw Dhurandhar recently, which recently became Bollywood's biggest movie ever. Made like $500 million. And to be honest, I feel like it's kind of overrated. I feel like the classics like K3G are a lot better.
I don't watch a lot of Bollywood films, so that was one area that I was weak.
I don't watch a lot of movies generally, but I recently watched Rocky Aur Rani Ki Prem Kahani.
That was a decent movie.
My most favorite recent movie that I'd watched was Gangubai. I think Alia Bhatt did a fantastic job in that.
I saw this movie on Netflix called Darlings, and
It was garbage. It was so bad. Netflix movies suck so much in general.
I don't watch a lot of movies as well,
His accent is sounding really fake now.
so I'll just talk about one of my favorites. I like Amir Khan a lot. I remember Tare Zameen Par.
What has been the funniest pronunciation of your name so far?
My name is not Vineet, so I started thinking, what accents could Vineet go with?
This one time in class, one of my professors called me pregnant.
Holy shit, that is rough. That is so rough. Then everyone in class starts laughing at you as well.
I don't think I had that bad experience. Vineet is pretty easy.
It can be like Vineet. Vineet is really... It's said with a really strong Indian accent. If you're in like an English country, they would not say like that. They'd be more like, Vineet. Yo, what's up, Vineet?
There was somebody who said that they didn't really watch Indian movies. And
That was me. Yeah,
Oh.
and I think Vineet also said the same. Ruchi, I trust you.
I trust
I
you
trust
too,
you,
Pragya. I don't trust Vineet though.
Oh. He should have just made some shit up. He should have thought of the worst possible way he could say his name and been like, yeah, I've been called Vinit. People think I whine all the time.
You said
Yeah.
which Amir Khan movie did you like?
Oh, if he says the wrong question.
Tare
Tare
Zameen
Zameen
Par,
Par.
yeah.
But I mentioned Tare Zameen Par before
Yes.
this.
No, why are they answering for him? They should have just let him answer. And if he gave like the wrong answer, then it'd be caught.
Which other movie did you like?
I like Amir Khan's Lagan as well.
Nobody likes Lagan, let's be honest. It's such a boring movie. All the Amir Khan and Lagan fans are gonna be after me after this.
Oh, yeah.
I like Three Idiot as well.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good option. That's a good option.
I don't know why you are doubting me.
I don't know, Ritvik put it in my head.
I'm still sus of Sunita right now. I don't know what it is.
I think also because last round you asked like what our favorite curry is.
I'm surprised that she hasn't been kicked off because her accent is really Americanized.
And I feel like that's like a very
very-
stereotypical,
Exactly,
like non-Indian thing to
Vineet being like exactly trying to put the heat off him.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I've been here for decades. I was really surprised, but I guess for them, I'm not enough Indian to be Indian.
Sounds like the most Indian person ever, has the strongest Indian accent. Actually sang in Indian, or well, you know, I forgot the language, but it was Indian. And she gets voted off.
Raise your hand if you think that the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue playing the game.
Oh. All the girls.
Who is known as the best kisser in Bollywood?
That's actually a really good question. Because there's this one guy that's known for it, called Imran Hashmi. And if you're not really into Bollywood that much, you will not know about that.
Imran
Imran
Hashmi.
Hashmi.
Who didn't know?
I didn't know that.
And that was a really good question as well. Because if you don't know that, you wouldn't even ask that question to begin with.
I didn't know that either.
But not everybody would know about it, right?
But I believe if someone is from India, they
Yes.
would know about this.
Exactly. So that one question, pretty much, I'm guessing, saved him.
What visas are the ones who are from India and who've immigrated to the US on? I'm on an F1 visa right now.
Yeah, F1.
Yes.
Vineet, what about you?
Yeah, same.
Which university did you go to?
I went to University of Iowa.
Okay.
Yeah. I was born in America actually, so I have American citizenship as well. So I didn't know about visas.
Vineet
If he answered first, he was screwed.
didn't say anything about the visa. I said I have an F1 visa, and he just said, yeah, same. It felt as if he didn't know what the visas were.
Which school did you go to in Patna? Because I have quite a few friends from Patna.
I actually moved schools a lot.
Why is that?
Not even a single school name? He's gonna get caught. Like, you don't forget your school names.
I'll have to ask my parents. I went to St. Karen's from class 1 to 4, I think, and then from class 4, Radiant International.
Is there an army school in Patna?
I feel like this might be it.
Yes, Don Bosco, I think, was nearby.
Okay. I trust you now.
Is it really fair though? He lived in India for 20 years. Come on.
I'm still suspicious of Vineet, honestly. 'Cause
What's the reasoning? Yeah.
I feel like you're just piggybacking off of like other people's answers, and I feel like you've been kind of quiet.
I'm actually suspicious about you.
Yeah. She's been quiet more than Vineet.
Why?
Your accent and...
Okay.
Did you celebrate Holi?
I did.
Do you know what people say in Holi? It's a common
Happy
phrase.
Holi.
Holy hai?
Holi.
I don't. No. I don't know what you're referring to.
If he pulls this off, this would be the greatest deflection of all time. What is something that someone who lived in India or is an Indian would know? Only that. I think in Indian schools in the senior years, you get to pick if you want to go in commerce or engineering path. And if someone asked them that and they didn't study there, I think that could actually expose them.
Me too.
Does everybody else?
Burana Mano Holi.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Oh my god, he pulled it off! No way! With the fucking weakest, like, subject.
Coming into this, I didn't really think something of suspicion for me was going to be my accent, judging people based off their voice or...
Hang on. Aren't they basing everybody off their accent? Even Vineet? But for Vineet, I think it's the changing between accents that's throwing people off.
based off what they look like isn't really an accurate judgment.
Raise your hand if you think that the mole is still in the box. Since it's not the majority, we will end the game now.
Oh, he
Vineet.
won! Vineet won!
I swear to God, I'm trusting your Don Bosco knowledge at this point.
If the lights turn red, that means that the mole is still in the box and the mole wins. If the lights turn green, that means that you successfully eliminated the mole.
But they're still wearing their blindfolds.
3,
Oh God, my anxiety.
2, 1. And the lights are red.
Hang on. That's not red, that's green.
I don't, guys.
Vineet, I swear.
3, 2, 1.
Bro, I knew it! Oh my gosh.
I knew it.
I was
What happened to not judging people by their appearance, huh? What now? They instantly see him and they know he's like South Korean.
I sussed out the accent right at the beginning.
That's Vineet right there.
Oh my God.
My real name is Yechan Lee. I'm from South Korea, but I grew up in India. I had to change my accent to the accent that I'm speaking right now, but I had the one before.
I wasn't expecting the mole to be someone who's lived in India for 20 years. So
Yeah, that's a long time. You're pretty much Indian at that point.
nobody can say he's not Indian.
Learning from his experience, I do think he's more Indian than a lot of people up here, including me.
Oh, this is an interesting comment. But would he survive in a 6 Koreans versus 1 Korean who lived in India for 20 years? I don't think he would. I think he would get called out. I've never seen a mole finesse their way out of this many suspicions. Yeah, I feel like the last one where he blamed the girl about the holy thing was so clutch.